I approximately weigh 825 pounds.
That's 825 pounds.
They're trying to give me a lower floor, but right now it's nothing available. So it's like I don't have nowhere to go.
Juaunia has until midnight Wednesday to make an appeal to Medicare to buy her time at the hospital, but she's also at the whim of Section 8 housing, which can take weeks to process a move.
I normally don't make these type of videos. Normally I like to keep it fun. But I came across this story like a week ago, and for some reason it touched my heart. And I really want to help this young lady out. But this is something, especially in the black community, that we deal with. Obesity and mental health. This young lady is about to be homeless, and the reason is crazy.
Regardless to how she got to 825 pounds, she's here, and it is a sad situation. Now, the hospital where she is at in Wayne, Corewell Health, Wayne, they want to discharge her, saying her condition has stabilized, possibly within the next 24 hours. However, her size has been deemed a fire hazard, meaning she can't return home to her apartment. It's a real possibility in the next 48 hours, she won't have anywhere to go.
I haven't been outside. Yeah, about 2 years I haven't been outside.
A prisoner in her 8th-story apartment in Wayne.
A normal day is I'm just laying in the bed. I had nothing to do.
A prisoner in her own body.
I just can't keep living like this. I want to be free.
33-year-old Juaunia Bates struggled with weight her whole life, relying lately on her mom for care.
My mom is 53, and I don't want her to be taking care of me. I'm supposed to take care of her.
The last few years, she's gotten worse.
Back in 2018, my boyfriend was murdered in front of me, so I kind of hid from the world, and it just kind of got out of hand.
Since then, she gained more than 200 pounds. Her lymphedema, which is extreme fluid buildup in her legs, like you see here, causes bed sores.
Almost like a knife that's being turned, constantly going through my legs.
It got real bad last month.
So I called 911, and they were trying to figure out a way to get me out the house. They wanted to tie me up to the ropes to bring me out the window, but I was scared. 15
first responders were able to fit her into the elevator and get her by ambulance to Corewell Health Wayne Hospital. But now her condition is controlled. She says the hospital and Medicare want her discharged. Her size makes her a fire hazard, so she can't go home either.
Everyone grieves different. I went through something similar. When I lost my grandmother in 2016, I gained like 35 pounds myself. Depressed, because my grandma was like my mother, so she was my best friend. So I can understand what the young lady going through, and that's why it's so key that we seek out the help we need. Talk to somebody, it's okay. We got to get that stigma off of therapy, especially in the black community. It don't mean you crazy. It don't mean you weak. But at that moment, you might just need a little help. And it's okay to ask for help.
I just want the help. I don't want to be like this anymore. I'm tired. My body is tired. And I don't want to.
Corewell Health tells us they can't comment on specifics of her situation because of HIPAA. Now, Juaunia says she's trying to find other living accommodations, but there's very few places that are affordable that can accommodate someone her size. Reporting live, Jessica Dupnack on The Edge.
Before we get out of here, I want to hit y'all with some facts. 39% of African-American men are obese. 56% of African-American females are obese. Now, I know some of us can't help it because, I'm from the South. Everything greasy. Yeah, I like cornbread. I like collard greens. Neck bones, pig feet. We have to change our eating habits. We got to stop looking at food for taste. We just need to start looking at food for fuel and less about the taste. I know it's going to be hard to cut out the sugar. I know it's going to be hard. Sweet potato pies, chocolate cakes. Oh, excuse me.